today we are going to learn step deviation method under continuous series. Okay, here the problem is the values of the employees and number of employees. Okay, problem they require to calculate step deviation method under continuous series. So the formula is x bar equals to sigma f into step. X bar equals to a plus sigma f into standard deviation divided by step deviation divided by n. So the formula a plus sigma f into step deviation divided by n into I. Okay, here we have to disturb it. So x bar here comma x bar equals to arithmetic mean, a equals to assumed mean. Or you find the step deviation. Step deviation equals to what for the formula to find the step deviation is dx divided by I. Okay. So next, so here we have to find the dx. Okay, which means the deviation. Deviation we have to find the deviation formula x minus a. X minus a. Now we have to find the n. N means now sum of frequency. Okay, I. What is meant by so it is common factor. Common factor. So what's the formula of higher class upper class intervals minus lower class interval? Upper class interval minus lower class interval. Say L2 minus L1. Okay na? So sigma f into the mid values find by following the class interval. By following the class interval. Mid value is denoted as x. Okay, next what we have to find the deviation. Deviation formula is x minus assumed mean. Then what we have to find the step deviation. Step deviation we have to find. What is the step deviation formula? Deviation divided by common factor, which means dx is the last column frequency multiplied with the step deviation. Okay. Plus 2500. How many numbers are there? Two numbers divided by 2. Mid values calculate by following the class interval. Upper limit plus lower limit. Okay. Equals to 2000. Which means 1500 plus 2500. What's the total? 4000. 4000 divided by 2. What's the midpoint? 2000. Okay. So 2000 plus, what's the difference between second class interval 1000? 2000 plus 1000? 3000. 3000 plus third class interval difference 1000. 3000 plus 1000? 4000. 4000 plus, so next class interval difference 1000. Okay, 5000. 5000 plus next class interval difference 1000. 5000 plus 1000 6000. 6000 plus next class interval difference 1000. 6000 plus 1000 7000. Second you have to find the mid values. Okay, next you have to find the deviation. Deviation. What's the formula for the deviation? X minus a. So you can take your convenient assumed mean in the mid values. You can take your convenient assumed mean in the mid values. Okay, so I take 5000 as assumed mean. I'll take 5000 as assumed mean. Okay, it's my wish. You can also take your convenient number, no problem. Okay, whatever your assumed value, but the result is the same. If I take one assumed value, if you take another assumed value, but my average value, your average value is the same. There is no difference. Okay. So here x, what's the x value? X value, these are the x values. 2000. 2000 minus assumed mean. How much assumed mean? 5000. Equals to 2000 minus 5000 minus 3000. Okay, 3000 minus 5000 equals to minus 2000. Next, 4000 minus 5000 minus 1000. Next, 5000 minus assumed mean 5000 0. Next, 6000 minus 5000 equals to add all the positive values all the positive values, then deduct negative values. First you have to add all the positive values. Okay, what is the total positive values? 2000 plus 1000. 3000. From total 3000 you have to deduct the remaining values. 3000 minus. So what is the total negative values? 3 plus 2 plus 1. So 5 or 6. Okay. So positive value is 3000. Negative value is 6000. Okay. 3000 is the positive. 6000 is the negative. Okay. From positive value deduct the negative value. Okay. 3000 minus 6000 equals to minus 3000 minus 3000. Okay. So next find the step deviation. Okay. Step deviation. So we have a deviation values. Now we have to find the common factor. Now we have to find the common factor. Common factor means the common difference value from each and every class interval. Common factor means common value from each and every class interval. For example, what's the difference between what's the difference of the first class interval? 1000. Second class interval 1000. So third, fourth, fifth, sixth class intervals difference 1000. So that we call it a common factor. Okay, 1000 is the common factor for every class interval. Okay, so here I equals to 1000. Okay, the deviation 3000 divided by 1000. What's the value? Minus 3. Why? Because minus 3000 divided by 1000. That you get negative value only. Okay, minus 3. Next, minus 2000 divided by 1000 equals to minus 2. Minus 1000 divided by 1000, that you get minus 1. Okay, so 1000 divided by 1000 equals to 2. Okay, now so here also you have to find the sum of step deviation. Sum of step deviation. So here the positive value is 3. What about the negative values? 6. From deduct it from positive to negative. Okay, what's the negative? Minus 3. So total positive is 3. Total negative is 6. Okay, 3 minus 6. That you get minus 3. Okay, so next frequency multiplied with the step deviation. Frequency multiplied with the step deviation. Okay, frequencies are available, it should be multiplied with that. Okay, 13 into 3 minus 3. 39. Minus 39. 22. 22 into minus 2. 44. Minus 44. 28 into minus 1. Minus 28. So 32 into 0, that you get 0. 16 into 1. 16. 15 into 2. 30. Okay. So here also the same summation you have to do. Okay. So positive, add all positive values are 16 plus 30. 46. 16 plus 30, 46. Okay. What about the negative values? 39 plus 44 plus 28. Triple one. Okay, minus triple one. 46 minus triple one. Minus 65. To calculate all the positive values, the positive values is 46. The total negative is triple one. Okay, what you have to do? From positive, you have to deduct negative values. You have to deduct negative values from the positive values. Okay, so 46 minus triple one, that you get minus 65. 26. Okay, so we calculated the log values, whatever the formula needed. Now we have to substitute all these net values. Okay, x bar equals to assumed mean value is 5000 plus sigma f into step deviation. Sigma f into step deviation is minus 65 minus 65 divided by n. So sum of frequency is 126. 126 into I, and its common factor. What is the common value for each class interval? 1000. Okay, 1000. 5000 plus minus 6. So what you have to do here in the first step, you have to division. What you have to do first? Division. Minus 65 divided by 126. What's the value? Minus 0.5 into 1000. Okay, what you have to do in the second? In this step, brought down the 5000 plus minus 65 divided by 126, that you get minus 0.5. So this is the negative value, put in the brackets. Okay, then brought down the 1000 as it is. Okay, in the next step, brought down the 5000 plus, so here, plus into minus, plus into minus, plus into minus, minus, right? Minus 0.5 into 100 into 100. Okay, in the next step, 5000 2000. What's the value? First you have to do multiplication. 500. Okay, then 5000 minus 500. 4500 x bar. So averagely an employee gets 4,500 rupee salary. Averagely an employee gets the 4,500 rupee as salary. Okay. Thank you for watching video. Subscribe for more videos.